Latino Heat International with El Pacheco. You know how we do. Welcome to foxtratradio.com. You know how we do. The Latino Heat, bringing the heat, tuning it down. You know how we do. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Latino Heat International with El Pacheco at foxtratradio.com. You know how we do. Bringing the heat, tone it down, looking sharp, getting ready for tomorrow's 100 male walking fashion show. I'll be walking the runway. Yes, I've been all week with the workout, with the cardio. Kind of hungry, but I'll get through this. It's preparation. I've been running around. So other than that, we're gonna say a prayer. Thank you, Lord, for this day that you have given me to bring Latino Heat International to Foxtrot Radio. Gracias a Dios por darme esta oportunidad traer Latino Heat to Foxtrot Radio. Thank you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Big shout out to all those supporters on Facebook that be accepting my friend request. Also, big shout out to Lord Sin. I know he's under the weather, and I know I've been trying to contact him and all that, but I hope he's feeling well. Mr. Flamboyant, Baby John, Judy, my kids, of course, Jeremy, Jonathan, Justin, Joshua, Big Josh, Ariana, and of course the grandkids, Hunter, Chase, love ya. The Delgado bloodline runs real big, so keep it that going, and that's how we do. But also let's not forget, be like 5-6 days away from voting. I got my vote in on Wednesday when I was here before I came to the morning show, Foxtrot Radio morning show. You may see that, catch a recap on YouTube. If you don't know how to get on my YouTube channel, just put on the search engine, Latino Heat International. You see all my recaps from day one. But you can check out the recap from the morning show this past Wednesday with Crystal Sugg and Diplomat. And of course, El Pacheco was bringing the heat in the morning show. I had to make some noise and turn up the AC up in here and, just turn it up. But also, I have to tone it down too, looking sharp. Like everybody says, always looking sharp. But if y'all checking me out, Facebook Live, also remember, if y'all getting a notification, run to the computer, to your laptop, any mobile device that you could get on the internet. Check us out on foxtratradio.com. And also you can call in at 770-703-5494. You got any shout outs, any requests, anything you want to say on the phone, hit me up with El Pacheco. But don't forget, let's make this vote count. Election day is coming. It's coming upon us, and we got to put the right president in office. And it looks like, most likely, if you got your choice, let's make the right choice to elect our new president as we're going to end the year. But let's go out there and vote. I got my vote in this past Wednesday, and I know over here in Georgia you can get your vote in early. Let's make our vote count. Let's get the right president into office. But let's go into commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about sports. We have to talk about what's going on in the NBA, NFL, and of course, to congratulate the new World Series champions. We're back with El Pacheco with Latino Heat International. Welcome back to Latino Heat International with El Pacheco. Ooh, tone it down, but I got my special guest in the house. Benet, right? That's the way I pronounce it?
Yes, it's Benet, yes.
Benet, and what's the last name?
Clear.
Clear.
Yes.
We got a beautiful guest in the house today.
Hi,
I had to say that because I know everybody hitting me up with the flyer saying, who is that? I say, hey, you want to see who it is? Check me out Saturday from 5 to 7. And she's right here, right next to me. Well, tell me more about yourself. I know you said you're a 3-time.
I'm a 3-time breast cancer survivor and domestic violence survivor, and I'm just grateful for all the opportunities that's been granted me over the past couple of years. This year makes 3 years I've been cancer free this last time.
You hear that, my people? There's always a way. God speaks in mysterious ways.
In mysterious ways.
And this is a good example, and survived 3 times. All right. That's why I have good guests coming to my show and tell about their lives, and this is one of them. When I'm talking about reaching out to the Latin community, this is what I'm talking about. I bring exclusive, everything. So tune in always on Saturdays, don't forget. That's how we do it, Latino Heat International. So, what else you got?
I have a lot going on, and I think I'm glad, and I thank you so much for having me here. You know, my Spanish is not that well, speak English, but you know, coming from New Jersey is like, you know, it's just so many different, you know, dialects and a race of, you know, brown people. So, but yeah, so about me, I got my books now. I'm an author, and I'm a filmmaker, screenwriter. I'm a director. The people behind it, they can't see. Directing an upcoming short series is going to be called The Ultimate Betrayal. But right now, can get this called Dat Life, Decisions After Temptation. Can you see it? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's me, y'all. That's me. And so Decisions After Temptation actually deals with my life when I was in the adult entertainment industry back in the 90s. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone's like, don't flip through your catalog trying to see if you remember me. But yeah, so I was in a couple of adult magazines, and while long still, you know, being in the military. So I had a side life. And everybody has a side life. I tell people all the time, you know, that life, you live in that life, that means you got a separate life besides the life that people see. And so that's what it's dealing with, and it's available now on VHX.TV. And it'll be on Amazon Prime and Amazon Fire. And so it reveals a lot about my past. So it's it's all about temptation. Everybody got different types of temptation, and as the series goes, I'm going to be dealing more with where I'm at now. So I'm going from the past to bringing it to the present. So do a little plug in right now. I need some Latinas. Latinos, I need you guys. I need
That's why she reached out to me.
That's why I reached out to him. You're gonna see his face in DAT Life 3. Yeah.
That's so she put it out there. That's my other venture. So if y'all don't know,
yes,
you're hearing it first from here.
Yeah, so. He's gonna be acting. So I'm excited about that.
Acting, you see that? I went from modeling, radio host.
Mm-hmm.
Now I went to acting.
Cause that's what I like doing. My company, Black Orchid Productions, BLAQ. I like giving people, if you have a passion, I'm going to give you your purpose. We'll bring out that purpose. And I like dealing with up-and-coming actors and people who have the dream of acting, because we all need just a chance, just an opportunity and the right role. So, I've already had the character in mind because they talk in my head. So I was like, I just need the right person, the right accent. You got people that go to school to portray certain accents, but I need the original. And when you told me where you were from, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have this.
Ya tú sabes, mi gente, and I had to tone it down. I had to bring that bilingual Spanglish thing. If y'all checking me on Facebook Live, check me out, on Fox Track Radio as well. But yes, I'm gonna bring that acting, Spanglish, everything out of me now that I'm gonna have some good people behind me.
Yes. So
check me out.
We have so Black Orchid Productions is also La Familia Media, which is the CEO is Alberto Diaz, who's my cameraman, my right hand, my left hand.
Pasado es tu presente.
Okay, say it slow.
Okay, tu pasado.
Tu pasado.
You say,
oh, tu pasado no es tu presente.
Tu pasado no es tu presente.
Tu pasado no es
tu presente.
Tu presente.
Yes.
Just in case y'all wondering, that's the cameraman over behind, but he's Spanish too, so we have to make sure that we say it the right.
I have to communicate it right.
Yeah,
so say it one more time. Right.
Welcome back to Latino Heat International with El Pacheco and my guest Benet. Oh man,
hello.
It gets every time we go into commercials, let me get into it and all right, I'm gonna have to come back and finish what we were talking about before.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We talked about so much.
Yeah, we were talking about
my film.
About the film.
Yes. So let's talk about what I have out now, which is called Dat Life, DAT Life, Decisions After Temptation. It deals with a group of people. Actually, it deals with, like I said, when I was in the adult entertainment industry, but I'm also dealing with a group of people who are from a city called Vulcan City, but they originally are from Motor City. So Motor City is like, I guess here in Atlanta, you compare it to like, Bankhead. And Vulcan City is like Johns Creek and Buckhead. So it's telling the story of people, these 8 people who dealt with, you know, drugs, partying, clubbing, and I'll say mafia type stuff. I don't like labeling like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it deals with these group of people who all met together at this party. It all stems from this party. And at the party is where all the drug deals went bad. And nobody knows who really killed Mr. A. I'm not gonna say their name, you gotta watch the film. So Mr. A. So, but now everybody now is like all professional. They're owning real estate businesses, they're doctors. One guy is actually a pastor, and his name was switched, but now he's called Pastor Dale.
Okay.
So Pastor Dale, you know, trying to get his life right. He's like leaving that life alone, but then that life comes back to him. His past comes back to catch up on him.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this is where your character comes in. Your character is the one that's coming from his past into his future. So, and then you have Dr. Zenobia Smith. Dr. Zenobia Smith, she was one of the girls that was at the party, and something traumatic happened to where it changed her life, but she's a doctor now. But her nightlife, that's what gets everybody. It's what she does at night.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Tú sabes, mi gente. Dándolo candela style.
You know, and then you have the, you know, top real estate agent, Abby Wilson, who's co-owner of a real estate company. And she again was at that party, but now she's a top selling real estate agent. But the question is, how did she become top seller?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can't
Then you
wait
had
to
the
go in.
infamous gentleman's club called the Satellite Room, and everything goes down in the Satellite Room.
Okay, more interesting. Ya tú sabes. I have to say, ooh.
Exactly.
Tone down.
So the girl that portrays me, Brittany Lachey Brown, she's practically like my goddaughter. She portrays temptation, and everybody's in love with temptation. I mean, everybody, and it's something about temptation that gets people to do whatever she wants, but it's a price to pay.
Interesting. Very interesting. I like the storyline. I really do. I know you were talking about about men and all that, but how they I know
Bring the power back to men.
Yeah, bring the power back
Yeah.
to men. And I'm going through a little bit something like that now. I'm trying to set a platform and trend for my kids. Because if I don't put that platform for my kids, like now, you know, I've been talking to like my oldest son, he's a choreographer.
Nice.
And he's into dancing, and I'm trying to. He's in Philadelphia. He did
Okay.
he got 4 years in the arts, and you know, degree.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell him, look, I know this is your dream. And he just had 2 kids, and he did it well. He finished school with his wife. They went to school together.
Nice.
And they, you know, they do choreography and they do a lot of dancing. But I tell him, hey, there's gonna be a time that somebody's gonna need a dancer, or somebody's gonna need.
Yeah.
And I tell him, look, you have to prepare yourself because I'm trying to set the platform for you.
Yeah, and the thing with that is for him to remember to stay humble.
Exactly.
It's all about humility, and it's all about giving back.
Exactly.
You know, and especially in our communities, we have to learn to give back. And it's not about the money, it's not about the riches. And that's the one thing he has to understand, is that to create also means to stay humble. Because the gift is not his. The gift comes from God. The gift comes from above. So what he does with that gift is going to set the pace for his children. You know, so, you know, you're setting the pace for him, he's setting the pace for his children. So the generational, regardless of your past, you know, thank you, Holy Ghost. You like, regardless of your past, he doesn't have to pay for your past. That makes sense?
Yeah, I understand.
You know, and I used to tell I tell people all the time, you know, your kids should not have to pay for your past. You know, you teach them what you've done by being transparent as a parent, because he's a grown man now, he has his own kids, so he's grown. You know, so now you got to deal with him not just as your son, but as a man. And just teach him humility. And even if you got to have that father-son talk, outside sitting in a chair somewhere and be like, look, this is where I came from. You don't need to go down that road.
Exactly.
Do it this way.
And that's why I'm trying to teach my kids, because I was not raised by my father. You know, I was raised by my mom and my stepdad here and there, but
you need to keep it real. We all know what it was like back up top, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah. And
I had some uncles too.
And not only that, I just like I told my kids, it's like, you know what, I'm here for you regardless.
Exactly.
And I don't want to go through that same path that I went through, but
Yeah.
I'm here for them regardless. If I'm not like you know, for my previous marriage, I have 3 from my previous marriage,
Mhm.
and I'm always there for them regardless.
Yeah.
And you know, to have that good relationship with, you know, with their mom, you know, with their mom and all that is good to have, but also show them that me and your mom, whatever we had, got nothing to do with them now.
And that's important, and I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, that's what I write about a lot about is that, you know, it's good for parents to, let me go back. So, children have to know that you and me and mom were put together to bring you here. Like I used to tell I told my parents that all the time before my dad passed. I'm like, I have nothing to do with what happened between you two. That's between you and her. Y'all were grown. I'm the child, but I'm the beautiful product that came from you two. So it's all about a season. You know, you guys met, you had your children, the season's over with.
Mhm.
Some people some people, that's their life path to be together. Some it's not. And we have to learn first thing to forgive ourselves for whatever reason.
Exactly.
And understand that, you know what? It's not a fairy tale, it's not a book. It's reality, which is not everything is not meant to last forever. It's meant to create and then move forward.
Exactly.
And that's what I seen your pictures. Your children are beautiful. I was like, man, I need some kids. I know where I'm gonna go. They're gorgeous. I mean, oh my gosh. So it's like, you know, even with your oldest, it's like, you know, what happened between me and your moms? They got nothing to do with you. Look, you're the beautiful product.
Exactly.
And the children are the beautiful product of a bad situation. And it may not have been a bad situation. It may just been that it is what it is for that time.
Exactly.
And, you know, in our society, people stay together for the wrong reasons, no different than they get together for the wrong reasons. You got to get, you know, we've all been in situations where we meet somebody, it is what it is for that night.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, it is what it is.
I tell you right now, I know I sit in this room and I know I bring the heat, but yo,
And you got over here.
I'm hot. I'm sweating right now.
You know what that is? That's God dealing with him right now.
My Lord, I'm about to take off my bow tie because I'm sweating over
Cause
here.
he's just like, but you know, when the truth comes up, it gotta come out. It's like a cold. It gotta come out. You're gonna sweat that cold out.
I'm taking my bow tie out. I'm butt because I'm
Yo,
sweating.
y'all can see he's just like busting.
And I'm being serious. I'm sweating over here. Like I know I bring the heat, but whoa, let's go to commercial break because I am hot and
The Lord's in
I
the
think when I
building.
say candela, this is why I'm talking about candela. Woo! I'll be right back with Latino Heat International with Benet. Oh man, I'm butting right now. I'm hot.
There you go.
Fuego. We're back with Latino Heat International, and before we went on a break, I bust a sweat. I don't know what happened there. Woo, oh man. And I'm talking about, I bust a sweat. I had to take the bow tie, the vest, the hat.
It got hot in here.
It got hot. Now.
But it's your passion.
Yeah.
You know, it was not, your passion. You're passionate about, you know, your children. You're passionate about, you know, how, you know, your mother raised you. She raised you, but, you know, you're missing something. And, you know, the public needs to hear that and to see your reaction. I think that's good. That's a good thing. So,
It's a good thing.
that's your passion.
And not only that now people know that I'm going into acting. I'm doing the modeling thing. I don't know what else is coming up, but whoa, man, I definitely brought the heat.
You brought the heat today. You brought the heat.
Yeah, Candela style. let me tone it down. Woo-hoo!
I love that.
That's the Pacheco call, and
Okay.
it's becoming a trend at work. You hear it from like down the aisles. I work in a warehouse, and all you hear is ooh, and they must be looking for me because that's all I do when I'm at work. Even Kusi, because Kusi is one of my coworkers who work with me. He hears it down the aisle like, oh, that's Pacheco. And they know when I say ooh, and they hear it from one end of the warehouse to the other. They know it's me, and I'm coming around.
Oh, wow.
They know. So that's the Pacheco call. So when you hear it in the street, that's how we do. But I know this is the last segment of the show, and
Yeah.
this is the point in time that you introduce how you can be contacted
Okay.
through all your social media.
All right. So, You can reach me on Facebook at BLAQ Orchid Productions. You can also reach me at that same on Instagram, Black Orchid Productions, BLAQ, Black. You can also reach, and I answer everybody. We got Dat Life, DAT Life, Decisions After Temptation on social media, and Black Orchid Productions on Twitter.
That's what's up.
Submit. I need you guys to submit your headshots or a really good selfie. Get somebody to take a photo of you. If you're interested in acting, you can email and send it to BLAQORCHID Productions with an S @gmail.com.
That's how we do here. Latino Heat International. Pacheco always bring the exclusives. If you can't get in contact with Benet, you can come through my pages. You know, I got numerous pages, and I always put the info out there, and I get it out to the community. That's how I do. Bringing the heat. And bringing the heat, man.
Well, even if you know what, I'm gonna even put this out there. Even if you have a film idea, I really would like to do more work with, with the Hispanic community. Whether it's a docudrama, documentary, you got a story you want to tell. But like I said, I'm also a writer too. So hit me up and we can get together and put your life out there.
Yep, I'm in the right hands now. Doing acting too.
We'll tell your story.
Yep, acting, modeling, radio personality, DJ, producer. I'm doing it all. El Pacheco, ooh, tone it down a little bit. Tone it down because it's getting better and better. But yeah, it's good to know that you can reach out. Don't forget, Benet, Facebook.
Yeah.
She got books.
Yes. Oh yeah, my books. So you can get my books on Amazon.com. Got 3 of them.
She's gonna have me reading tonight.
Yeah, these are his. So you have Dat Life, Decisions After Temptation. Everything is in a poetic form, along with a storyline. In the Eyes of Truth, What is Your Truth? And also we have Journey Through Life Devotional. This is actually my favorite because you can actually answer your own questions. There's parts in here. I do have some, scriptures in here, but it's not churchy. It's really, really deep, down to earth. It's really going to hit the core of you, for you can answer your own questions and truly develop yourself with yourself.
Those are my guests. But
These are his guests.
like I always, I'll starting today, but I have to start from day one. But I got a gift for you as well. First, I'm Latino Heat International, so you're gonna see a lot of this.
Oh, and it's pink.
And it's pink. But watch what is inside.
Oh,
it's
okay.
the key.
Y'all know I like.
So that's how we do here.
You know how these men put a lot of paper
Hey,
and stuff. Why y'all do that?
Little piece of candy.
that's how you.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Y'all, look.
Oh, watch.
Okay.
Check this out, people.
Hold on. So,
That's how we do
this
here.
mine?
Yes, yours.
Look what I got. Yo.
That's cool.
Latino Heat.
Latino Heat
We got
shirt.
gear.
Yes.
Yes. We got shirts coming. Oh,
I'm gonna wear it really cute too.
we got shirts. There's merchandise coming. So.
That's something. I like this. It's good
Oh.
quality too.
Oops.
I'm just being nosy. I'm just
I'm
I need
bringing
some-
the heat.
He's bringing the heat, yo. I like it. Thank you.
See? Shirts.
So I'll take a photo and post it and share it with him so you guys can see.
So now you know.
You know.
We got the merchandise coming. That being said, future of clothing line. I'm thinking about clothing line. I'm not gonna
Let's
say.
do it.
I'm not saying the name yet, but it's in the thoughts, and I always kept
Put
it
it
in
in the
mind.
atmosphere. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's it. So
I'm excited.
another venture. And I'm telling you, I take us bringing the heat. But I'm glad that you came through. And
I like gifts.
see,
I take
that's how we
gifts.
do. All right.
So my social media again. So BLAQ Orchid Productions with an S at Instagram, at Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also, if you want to view Dat Life Decisions After Temptation, is www.datlifedecisions after temptation.bhx.tv. But it'll be on the social media page. It'll be on his page and everything too, so you can click on it. It's a 3-day rental just for $1, but you're gonna love every minute of it.
that's what I'm talking about. I know. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
And believe me, we're gonna be working together.
Yes, we are.
All right. We're gonna be right back with Latino Heat International. We're gonna close it out with a debut song from ABS. A whole lot of money. That's how we're gonna do it right here. Welcome back to Latino Heat International. As you was watching before me came in right now, my boy ABS from the Boogie Down Bronx with his video, a lot of loot, a lot of money. That's what's up. Also, I want to thank my guest Benet, and now you know, that's my another venture. That's my another networking, contact, and I'm going to be doing the acting thing too. So look for El Pacheco, hitting the screen. Also, don't forget tomorrow I'll be walking the runway. That's going to be another venture for me. And of course, I'm doing it everywhere with producing, with the music, videos. So, you know, Pacheco's doing it big every kind of way. So that's how I do, man. I bring the heat. But I'd like to thank Benet for coming out. Great show, great segment. And you know, always bring the heat. So Latino Heat International on FoxTrackRadio.com. You know how we do. Ooh, ooh. Bringing the heat and tone it down a little bit down, because that's how we do. And I broke a sweat. But till next week, Latino Heat International gets better and better. One love, bendición.
Yeah, once again, Big Mondo on the track. Diego Pacheco, Fox Trap Radio, Latin Heat International. Yeah, yeah. Woo. El Pacheco. Yeah. Latin Heat International. FoxTrapRadio.com. Tune in. Saturdays 5 to 7. Yep.